CM Uddhav Thackeray will meet PM Narendra Modi in Delhi on Tuesday to discuss several issues including the Maratha and OBC quota, cyclone Taukte relief aid and the state's pending GST dues. Just a week after a doctor was assaulted at a COVID care center in Assam's Hojai district, another incident came to light on Monday after an FIR was lodged by a doctor in Darrang district on the north bank of the Brahmaputra. A report on the origins of COVID-19 by a US government national laboratory concluded that the hypothesis of a virus leak from a Chinese lab in Wuhan is plausible and deserves further investigation, the Wall Street Journal said on Monday. Making light of the speculation about changes in the UP government in view of the recent visit of senior BJP and RSS leader of Lucknow, CM Yogi Adityanath on Monday said BJP would win with a 2/3 majority in the 2022 Assembly elections. The amount of carbon dioxide piling up in Earth's atmosphere set a record last month, once again reaching the highest level in human history despite a temporary dip in the burning of fossil fuels worldwide caused by the coronavirus pandemic, scientists said Monday. Chinese authorities are trying to lure back fugitive fraudsters operating across the border in Myanmar by threatening the cut-off pension and other benefits for family members, according to social media posting by public security bodies. India has been elected to the Economic and Social Councils, one of the 6 main organs of the United Nations, for the 2022-24 terms. Mausuni and Ghoramara, Bengal's last outposts in the Bay of Bengal, are finally being abandoned. Struck by 4 cyclones in 24 months, Fani in May 2019, Bulbul in November 2019. Australian police arrested more than 200 people involved in organized crime after infiltrating an encrypted messaging app that opened up nearly 25 million messages about industrial-scale drugs import and murder plots, officials said on Tuesday. The government of Maharashtra recently gave a green signal to the film and TV fraternity to resume shoots in a bio bubble with work duration not extending beyond 8 hours. Aamir Khan's son Junaid Khan's debut film Maharaja is all set to resume work, becoming the first big banner film to return to the set after the curfew.